Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was quite enjoyable. Welcome to Everything Arsenal. PSV 1, Arsenal 7. 7 in a Champions League away game. Like today, I woke up in the morning and I said, listen, thank you. I'm only asking for one thing today. Dear God, I'm only asking for one thing today. I'm just asking for one goal from Arsenal today. Just, a 1-1 draw. That is all I'm asking for. 7 calls. Sometimes you see pretty games between Man City against Salford. You'll find a Real Madrid against a Division 6 team, and everyone is expecting Madrid to win. Everyone is expecting Man City to win. But usually you'd find that one person who said that other team will win 2-1, and then it comes true. But this one today, I don't think you'll find a single soul in this world that predicted PSV 1, Arsenal 7. I'd like to meet that person. PSV 1, Arsenal 7. PSV have just recently lost a game at home. That was the first time that they had lost a game at home for 3 years. Recently, last week, they lost a game to Go Ahead Eagles. And that was the first time they had lost a home game for 3 years. 3 years in all competitions, which is absolutely crazy. And for us, we've not even scored a goal in 3 of our last 4 games. So how the hell are we expecting us to score 7 goals today? There is no chance. Like I was thinking, can we get 1 goal today, try to bring them back to the Emirates and get another goal and try and win this 2-1? The last 3 seasons, I've been very confident in this Arsenal team. Whenever we play Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham, I always predict wins. I don't think I predicted Arsenal to lose a game the last 3 years because of how we've been playing. Like we've been playing at such an advanced level. We always, defend well. The last 2 seasons, we've been scoring goals. So I'm always confident going to into games. But this was probably the first time, alongside the Nottingham Forest game, that I've gone into a game thinking, man, I don't know, man. I don't think I can predict a win for this one. There's a good PSV beat us, but I just went for a 1-1 draw. I was expecting a 1-1 draw in this one. Never in a million years would I have expected us to finish the game in the first leg. Never, ever, ever. The way we played against West Ham was horrific, and we never looked like we were going to score against Nottingham Forest. And what is crazy, those are the same players, Those are the same players. That was the same Odegaard that, played against West Ham and Nottingham. That was the same Trossard that was in those games. That's the same Marino that was in those games. But today, it just clicked. And I remember I said in the preview, I've not enjoyed the Premier League games this season, maybe apart from, Nottingham at home, West Ham away, maybe a couple of others. There's like maybe 4 games, 5 games in the Premier League that I've enjoyed this season. But I did say in the preview that in the Champions League, though, I've actually enjoyed watching us in the Champions League, starting with the PSG game at the beginning. The Sporting away game was great. Monaco at home was great. We went to Girona. Although it was a boring game, we still scored some goals in that game. Things have been good in the Champions League. I've enjoyed watching us in the Champions League. And this, once again, wonderful. Absolutely fantastic performance. Definitely our best performance in a long time, in a long, long time. That was a complete performance from the first minute to the last minute. Like we dominated that game. We were creating chances. We were moving the ball quicker in an away Champions League. You know why that win is very, very special for a couple of other reasons? Our away record in the Champions League is not good since we came back to the Champions League last season. I always say this. We struggled against Lens last season. We struggled against FC Porto, struggled against Bayern Munich, struggled this season against Inter Milan, against Atalanta. All those away games usually struggle. So to go to PSV in an away game and break the Champions League history record, the first team ever to score 7+ goals in an away Champions League knockout game. That is crazy. And on top of that, we've played PSV the last 2 seasons as well, and we've not played well at their place. They beat us 2 seasons ago, and last season we drew. So we haven't played well at their place at all. That is why I was thinking this is definitely like a 1-1 draw. Maybe we lose 1-0 or something. What a performance from start to finish, man. I'm buzzing, man. Like even now, I said we're not really looking forward to the Premier League games at all, which is true because we're in a position where whether we win, you're not going to go to first, and whether we lose, you're not going to go to that. Now we can't even look forward to the PSV game as well next week because what the hell, it's already over. So literally our next 3-4 games don't matter at all. We're just there, for vibes. Like it's over. We're already through to the next round. It would take an absolute capitulation to go out next week. It is not possible. Even if we rested all of those players, it is not possible. You could see the PSV players on the bench, the manager, they were just done. It was absolutely done. Like I wanted us to score 8-9 just to make sure completely that, yeah, we don't even play anyone next week. They have to travel to England to play the second leg. I wouldn't. Personally, I wouldn't. Like, just forfeit the game. Why the hell should I go? Maybe just go and enjoy a holiday. But what a performance. Lineup wise, as expected, really. Lewis Skelly at left back, right back. We had obviously Timber and then Gabriel Saliba, Raya, Partey, Odegaard, and Rice as always. And then up front, Nwaneri, Trossard, and Merino. That is what we expected. I had a different lineup. I wanted Tierney to start at left back for this one, and then I wanted us to kind of change the formation just to have. I wanted us to have Trossard up front for this game, but it worked. Merino's really good, even dropping deep and getting the chance, the pass to Odegaard and all that. He was really good. I don't think Merino's been bad the last two games either. He's not really gotten any chances to score. The only one that he got was last week, and that was the only shot on target against Nottingham. He hasn't really gotten any other chances since Leicester to score. But yeah, we haven't created anything pretty much. So that was a lineup on the bench. A lot of defenders. I think we kind of finished that game with Tierney and Zinchenko with the ball up front. It's just crazy. I don't know how we've gotten to this position, but yeah, we had 7-8 defenders to finish off that game. But I was thinking 1-1. I was thinking let's get a 1-1 and get out of here. But the way we started this game today was really good, very energized. Started the game quick. This reminded me of 22-23 Arsenal, where we used to start games so quickly. Martinelli scores against Liverpool after 50 seconds, home and away. Or we start a game against Leicester, we scored in the first 5 minutes. We used to do that a lot 2 seasons ago. Recently, I haven't really done that. Today was absolutely fantastic. From the first second, Gabriel Noneri put in a very good cross. Gabriel almost scored from it. And then there was the Odegaard chance. I don't know. That was not a penalty. It looked like a clear penalty, but maybe it was Odegaard hitting the other guy's foot. It wasn't given. I was surprised by that. That was not the only one, though. There was 4 or 5 corners that you were supposed to have to do that the referee didn't give, obvious corners. It was so strange. That Zinchenko one that was clearly saved, no corner. I was like, what the hell is the referee looking at? Anyway, we still needed a goal. We still need a goal. I wanted us to score fast desperately, because if they score fast, I don't think our confidence was high enough to that is what I thought. From the last 2 games, I didn't think our confidence would be high enough, especially if they scored fast. And then Rice scored. Rice scored in the 11th minute. Unfortunately, it was offside. It was actually a very, very good finish. And I still can't believe there's people who always say, we wasted money on Rice. I don't know what the hell people are talking about. This guy, even if you watch the 92nd minute, the game is already over. The guy is running and running and running, trying to counterattack. He never stops. He never gets subbed off, rarely gets subbed off. He's always there for 90 minutes. One of the best signings we've made in the Emirates era, for sure. So we still need to score fast. And PSV had their chance. They hit the post from that. Very, very lucky from that they didn't score there. And then literally a couple of minutes later, Lewis Skelly has a fantastic run, gives the pass to Declan Rice. Declan Rice is a fantastic cross with his left foot. Header from Timber. Good leap. That was a very good jump from Timber to make it 1-0 for absolutely fantastic goal. And then 3 minutes later, Lewis Skelly once again in some neat work on the left side, cross, Nwaneri finish. I saw us start saying those are the first 2 teenagers, English teenagers, to combine for a Champions League goal. So many records broken today. But literally 3 minutes later, Lewis Skelly got a yellow card, and I think he was very lucky not to get a red card today. If he got a red card, I would not have said anything. He was very lucky not to get a red card today. So I know the referee missed 3 or 4 corner kicks that you're supposed to have, and maybe the penalty is supposed to be a penalty or not. But in that scenario, we were very lucky. Maybe that solidifies the fact that he was terrible today, because I think that is definitely a red card. He was already on a yellow card. He was probably going to put in a cross after that, and yeah, we were lucky. And it could have been 3 red cards for Lewis Skelly in a month. It should have been absolutely crazy. But before those fouls, he was absolutely fantastic for those first 25 minutes. He was absolutely incredible. PSV made an error 6 minutes later. Merino with a very, very neat finish. And again, he's going to be the one who's going to be playing for us there for majority of the season. So I'm happy if he keeps on scoring. That's his first Champions League goal for us. That was Timber's first Champions League goal overall since he started playing football as well. Lewis Skelly went off for Calafiori. Not a big deal. I don't think Lewis Skelly needs to feel bad about getting subbed off there. It's not like the one where we subbed off Tavares against Nottingham Forest in the first half. It's not the same situation. This, we're 3-0 up. No need to do anything silly. You've already played very, very well. You're on a yellow card. just get subbed off. We have a lot of defenders on the bench. That is a position where we are not struggling in, so someone can come on off the bench. And then PSV got a penalty again. Partey was the one who was being pulled back, but he did have his hands up. So I'm not sure about the two penalties, ours and theirs. I don't know which one is supposed to be a penalty, which one is not supposed to. Let me know what you think. The PSV penalty, is it a penalty? Ours, was it a penalty? Let me know. But yeah, that penalty from Noah Lang, absolutely fantastic penalty. No chance for her in that situation, 3-1 and halftime. So I was thinking, listen, I don't think you're going to score too many others, maybe one more, but make sure we don't come back to the second half and PSV score second one or something like that, because the pressure will be on after that. So we don't usually concede a lot of goals anyway. I think it's been like 2 years or something since we conceded 3 goals in a game. Like, we don't concede that many goals in games. Our defense is something that has just been fantastic for us. Saliba, Gabriel, Raya, Ben White, Timber, everyone, even Ramsdale before. Like, we don't concede that many goals usually. So we come back in the second half. Listen, defend well, try to keep it at 3-1 until the 60th minute, and then you make a couple of subs. Arsenal had other plans, guys. Arsenal had other plans. Odegaard, another cross from Noneri, again, another incredible player, man. We are so lucky. There's a time we didn't really have a lot of players coming from the academy, but now with Saka, and then you have Nwaneri and Lewis Kelly, and then even Chido Martin. I know he's going to a different team, but he's emerged like from the Arsenal academy over the last couple of years. Looks like our academy is cooking. Also, Dorman, the other youngster, the 15-year-old, is also doing some beats in the under 21 games the other day, FA Youth Cup against United. He was absolutely fantastic marks. So Odegaard makes it 4-1. So happy for him to score. He hasn't scored a lot of goals over the last 2 years, especially this season, maybe 2 goals. So happy for him to score in that situation. Rebound, and you should see the picture where Rice was like literally showing Odegaard. I'm going to post it. There's a picture where Rice was showing Odegaard where to put the ball. The net was empty, by the way. You're just telling, here, mate, here, put it here. It was so funny, that picture. I'll post it. You guys will see it. 2 minutes later, Trossard with another fantastic finish. Like, it was unbelievable. Like, these are the same guys who couldn't score goals over the last 4 or 5, it feels like 5 years that you haven't been able to score a goal. Calafiori, again, since Calafiori came on, he was fantastic, man. Like, Calafiori defensively struggles against those quick wingers. But attacking-wise, he is really good. Like, Calafiori going forward, I think is probably one of our best players going forward this season, ever since the Man City game at the beginning of the season. That pass to Trossard, fantastic. Trossard is a very good chipped pass to make it 5-1. And by then, you feel like the game is over. Gabriel made a fantastic clearance. Raya had a save from a De Jong header. Nwaneri was trying to score a second one by force. He's very confident as well. That is what I love about him. He's not scared of shooting the ball. Even if Trossard or Odegaard tell him, no, why are you didn't pass the ball? He's like, no, I'm shooting the ball. Like, he's not scared at all, which I absolutely love to see. Calafiori, once again, this time defensively made a very good interception, which led to a different attack. Timber got a yellow card for time wasting. Unnecessary, to be honest. Trossard had another goal. I even forgot about that one. Trossard had another goal that was disallowed for offside. It was clearly offside now. Zinchenko came on for Partey. Zinchenko's playing in midfield, and then Nwaneri went off. Sterling came on. I was hoping, listen, Sterling, man, just you're the only one who's remaining who hasn't scored to do something. Odegaard, 6-1. Merino assist. Do I even remember this goal? He scored so many goals, I don't even remember this or not. This was the shot that the goalkeeper saved, and then it went in. Yeah, Merino pass. Odegaard did a fantastic run. Odegaard did a shot. That is the Odegaard that we know from 2 seasons ago. The Odegaard who can shoot from outside the box. Just shoot the ball, shoot the ball, shoot the ball. You never know what is going to happen. Just like the Partey goal against Man City. You might shoot the ball, you might hit someone, you might go in. Martinelli last season against Man City, you might hit someone, you might go in, you never know. So Odegaard 6-1. He was very good today. He was very confident getting to the ball. I wish we'd have been able to see this Odegaard over the last couple of weeks, but hopefully he can carry this on for the rest of the Champions League campaign. Tierney came on for Merino, and Ben White came on for Timber. At this point, you just had defend after defend on the pitch. Yeah, all of those defenders on the pitch. Calafiori, Zinchenko, Tierney, Ben White, Gabriel, Salib. Tierney was probably playing left wing, as Zinchenko's playing basically as the number 10, number 8 there. Crazy. Zinchenko also had a shot that was saved. This is where the referee didn't give a corner, and the shot was so obviously saved. But anyway, and then Calafiori, I don't know which is my favorite goal from these ones today. The Calafiori and the Odegaard pass to Calafiori is absolutely incredible. Odegaard's fourth, no. Trossard's the fifth goal was great. Nwaneri was great. Even the Timber one, the Rice hair cross and Timber, even the Merino finish was really good. So all of these goals, I'm actually going to put a poll for that one, which one was your favorite goal between all of those ones. But Calafiori's finish with his right foot, once again showing off his attacking skills. Odegaard, fantastic assist. And then literally the last thing that happened, Dryer always gives us something to talk about after the game. The one that he ran literally faster than what Prowse the other day against West Ham. And today there's a time he just came off his box and he was just whatever he was doing in that situation, it was so funny. He's very confident though. Raya is a confident goalkeeper. He's not scared. Sometimes he might be scary, but he's not scared at all. Like he just comes to the midfield, starts passing the ball, starts doing crazy flicks. His confidence is over the moon. But yeah, as I said, that was PSV's first loss in 15 home European games. They don't often lose. I think that is their biggest defeat probably ever at home. They don't lose like that at all. And we don't score that many goals in games. When was the last time we scored 7 goals in a game? I think we usually score 6. Sheffield, Lons. I don't think we scored 7 in a while. I can't even remember the last time we scored 7 goals in a game. No, I can't remember. The only one that has jumped to my head right away is Blackburn. I remember 7-1. Thierry Henry played in that game 2012 or something. I don't remember any other. Since 2012, we probably have scored 7 goals somewhere between 2012 and now. Was that game 2012 or 2013 or something? I remember Thierry Henry coming back, Chamberlain scoring in that game, all that. I don't remember if he's ever scored 7 goals. It's been long. That's how long it's been. We don't regularly score those number of goals. Man City have done it a lot over the last 10 years. We don't score 7 goals. It's not easy for anyone to score 7 goals. In an away game in the Champions League knockout, no one has ever done that. This is the first time it has happened. So absolutely fantastic performance. We'll have the player ratings after this one. That tie is done. I was a little bit worried, but nothing to worry about, looks like. Looks like it. And the other game the other team that we might face, Real Madrid Atletico, that game is not over as well. That game is 2-1 to Real Madrid. I'd not be surprised if Atletico Madrid win 2-1 at Atletico Madrid's place, and then maybe that game goes to penalty. So it could still be anyone. It doesn't have to be Real Madrid. It could still be Atletico Madrid. They are a very good team, so don't be surprised if Atletico win that game, and they're also going to be a tough team to face. It's not easy playing Simeone teams with Alvarez and Griezmann and all those guys. Not easy. So let's see how it goes, though. Let's wait for our opponent in the quarterfinals and try and fluke something in the first leg, and then maybe after that you have Saka and Martinelli back, and then let's just see how it goes. But for today, I know I've seen people saying it doesn't matter, you're going to go out to the next round. That is not how football works. If that was the case, then there's no need for any other team in the last 16 to celebrate. Everyone would just have said, why are we celebrating? We know Madrid are going to win the trophy anyway. They always win it. No need for anyone to celebrate. No, you have to enjoy games like this, especially in a tough season for us like this. It hasn't been tough in terms of being 18th or something or 19th. It's just been tough in terms of the performances have not been great. There's been a lot of boring games, but today wasn't one of them. Let me know which goal was your favorite, what you think of the performance. We'll have the player ratings after this. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next one.